Hey everybody, it's been a while, several months actually. I apologize for that. This whole COVID thing has got everybody messed up and spun out of control, but it looks like it's time to get back on the saddle and start making videos for you people to love or hate, whatever. I hope everybody's washing your face and not touching your hands. Is that right? No, not washing your face and hand. Yeah, you know what? Wash your face and don't touch your hands. Okay. I was training with my training partner and sensei Cody today. We were talking about how the old school way of training, even in martial arts, was, martial arts has a shelf life, and you have to train hard and just go balls to the wall all the time because you can only do it for a certain amount of time. And we both kind of laughed about that because we have a different philosophy on that. And it's something that I've discovered over the last year or two, that I've changed the way that I do things, and it's helped my body and my health and my mind immensely in just achieving more of a flow state when you train. There's the bro science way, especially in weightlifting and bodybuilding and stuff, that you take every set to failure, and that's the only way you're going to grow muscle, and no pain, no gain, and all that garbage. Now, the problem with that is, you might very well be giving yourself a shelf life as far as how much your body can handle and how late into your life you can keep this up. I don't know how long ago it was, but I was watching a video of, I think it was a Joe Rogan podcast where the owner of the TriStar Gym in Canada, his name is Firas Zahabi. He was the man that trained George St. Pierre for years and years and years, talked about, a flow state of training where your rate of perceived exertion, if we're talking like a 1 to 10 scale, they're always going 6 or 7 every time they train. And you're able to recover, you're able to rest, you're not sore, but you're stimulating your training enough that you're still making progress. It's more of a sure and steady crawl to your goals instead of this sprint. And then by the time you sprint, because by the time you sprint to your goal, you might be broken and not able to reap the rewards, whatever your finish line is. And that really made me think about the way I did training, because that's how I used to be. Every workout, I was crawling out of the gym, always hurt, just sore, miserable. And then I decided, that I would take advice from the old school bodybuilders like Lee Haney, where they said you need to stimulate and not annihilate your muscle. The taking every set to failure thing is great if you are juiced to the gills and it is your career, and that's literally what you do all day, is you spend half your day in the gym pumping iron and nothing else. And then you get to go home, nap, shove food in your face, all that stuff. That's great for those people. That's not great for the masses, us, who have jobs and careers and other things. So we are not those people for the most part. You have to do enough, and you have to find that sweet spot. Everyone has a different sweet spot. Principle of individual differences. Everybody is going to have a certain flow state, a certain rate of perceived exertion, 6 to 7 to 8 range, that they will find. When you find it, that's where you should stay most of the time. Now, are there days where you need to go balls to the wall and kill it? If you say killed it in the gym on your social media, if you had to say that, you probably didn't kill it. Sorry, soapbox. But kill it. Destroy yourself every once in a while. See what you are made of. That's where you get some mental fortitude, and that's where you see, how far you can take yourself into the depths. But for the most part, don't spend 2 hours in the gym. It's not necessary. Get in there, stimulate everything, work up a sweat, get out of breath. Get into a flow state, though, and then when you get there and you feel good, and you feel like you've adequately stimulated whatever you're targeting that day, shut it down, go home, recover, so you can do it again the next day. That's how you make an investment that comes and pays off in dividends over and over and over again, year by year by year. And by the time you're 60 and 70, you're not in a wheelchair, you don't have a cane, you don't have all these back surgeries and knee surgeries and shoulder surgeries. You know what I mean? Make this investment, this long-term investment, and stimulate. And the consistency over just killing it and going in these waves. I hope this all made sense. This is getting pretty long of a video, but like I said, this is from personal experience, and this is very subjective. I mean, this is my opinion. A lot of you, especially my friends, in the fitness realm, like bodybuilders and powerlifters and stuff, you may totally disagree and say I'm up in the night, and that's okay. But I wanted to get this out there because the people that I do help train have gotten really good results by kind of adopting this this flow state of training. So give it a try. Sometimes you got to take a step back in your training to take 2 steps forward. Yeah. So, like I said, give this a try. If you have questions, get with me, message me, text me, get with me somehow on social media, and maybe I can further expand on this subject. But I had to get this out of my head. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll have a video coming within the next few days of a at-home body weight workout challenge that you can do. I will talk to you then. Thank you. And for the love of everything holy, would you be good to yourself and good to others? Damn.